The scribes in today's world are on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Snapchat because they make adequate use of the means of social communications today. They make use of that technology to teach their vision of life. And so the followers of Jesus must also be media savvy and use the means of cyberspace and social communication to announce to the world Jesus' teaching. It's not the teaching that has changed. Jesus still teaches us about the value of human life, about the goodness of people, about the mercy of God, about our call to be compassionate and forgiving, about our destiny to be people who reach out to those who live on the margins. We are people who value life. We are people who believe that God has called us to be brothers and sisters to each other. And the teaching of the scribes that so often is a loud and dominating voice that influences the world. Those of you who are parents know that your children, perhaps even your grandchildren, get a lot of their information and have their life values highly influenced by social media. And so the teachings of Jesus, which are contrary to the teachings of the scribes and the Pharisees of our own time, must make use of the very vehicles that are so influential in the lives of the generations of the millennials or the Gen Xers or whatever group is being described as young and impressionable. And so the work that you do in your own local churches is of vital importance because it is a work that allows the teachings of Jesus to enjoy an equal platform on the world that is so influenced and affected by social media today. If your work does not allow the gospel message an equal footing, the voice of the Lord will not enjoy the same possibilities that the gospel story in today's reading gave to Jesus in his own time, where he taught, he spoke to people, he convinced people of the truth of his message and his ministry. 50 years ago, there wouldn't have been a convention or a conference of people engaged in technology and church ministry. There simply would not have been. Perhaps some who would have been in television or on radio, but not with the capacity of communications that you daily work with. You daily allow the message of Jesus, or you assist people within your local church using the skills and the technology that you possess to project the message of Christ into a sometimes hostile environment. We depend upon you. I know I depend upon the staffers in our IT team. I'm looking at Tom Hardy, who's grinning there now. He knows that regularly the Archbishop is going to call because his AOL account or his Twitter account or his internet at home or his iPad or his iPhone isn't working. And when it isn't, I feel helpless. So thank you. Thank you to my colleagues here in the Archdiocese, and may I be so bold as to speak for the bishops and the religious leaders in your own local communities to thank you for helping us to get the message out on a platform where the power and the truth of the gospel can take its rightful place alongside the messages that are often so contrary to the truth of the gospel. Once again, I hope this conference allows you to network with each other, to share successes with each other, to help each other avoid failure and shutdown and problems, so that the teachings of Jesus through your own service and ministry will have a place in the world today, and that people, your children, your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues, can once again say, he teaches with authority because he teaches the truth.